Someone decided it's a good time to vacuum outside my door. Yippee. Hey, it's me again. My name is Kate. This is my channel. I make music and like to react to it. And today, we got a special one. We're coming back on some Rustage business. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog music video. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright? I have not seen any of the Sonic trilogy. I also didn't watch the show growing up, but I played a Sonic DS game one time, and I've watched a lot of content about the Sonic universe, lore, stuff like that. I've seen the entire playthrough of the Sonic Shadow game. I feel like I am well equipped going into this video, but as always, if I miss something, feel free to let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's go ahead into Shadow the Hedgehog rap, Price of Love, by our boy Rustage. It's giving early stages of Phonk. It's giving Star-Lord a little bit. So let's see. Rustage, how crazy you gonna go?
Yeah, hey. Find me in the shadows, I can light 'em up. Send 'em to the gallows in a tunnel run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love. Find me in the shadows, I can light 'em up. Send 'em to the gallows in a tunnel run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love.
Okay, I've not listened to Rustage since I was recording videos about 2 months ago. I've heard a few of his songs since. This is a severe upgrade. This is a quality upgrade from Rustage. I actually really like the different inflection on his voice. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I say biggest as if there was a lot of room for pet peeves with Rustage. His tonality being so deep in his register, it kind of clashed whenever he was on tracks with other people or if he was on his own preferred instrumentals. And I'm not gonna lie, it bothered me in a way that it was just like, it felt like he was misplaced, right? And some of the best Rustage songs was whenever he was as far away from that as he could relatively be. I think this is a really good tonality for one, this style of instrumental, but two, for Rustage period. I wouldn't doubt that it would work really well in any of his songs. So proud of you, Rustage. It's very good.
Red, that's the price of love. Tell me for my sockets like a mic cord. Got me in the target space, sitting on the high horse. Acting like they got nothing to die for. I'm not shutting down, I'm only turning off the light source. Hey, ghost riding in the city.
Okay. Working off of the, the shadow theme, being in the dark, turning off the light source, I'm running in the shadows. Okay, I see you. I'm liking it. Like they got something to die for, like
they got nothing to die for.
Nothing
I'm not
to
shutting
die
down, I'm only turning off the light source. Hey, ghost riding in the city, hiding me for 50, breaking out, so they gon' need a strike force.
Hold up.
Sitting on the high horse, acting like they got nothing to die for. I'm not shutting down, I'm only turning off the light source. Hey, ghost riding in the city, hiding me for 50, breaking out, so they gon' need.
I don't even know what the words were there, but I love that cadence, no pun intended.
I'm only turning off the light source. Hey, ghost riding in the city, hiding me for 50, breaking out, so they gon' need a strike force.
Ugh, ghost riding in the city, hiding me for 50. Like that's it. Okay, I'm gonna fangirl a little too much. That holding on to the syllabus, the syllabants there. I don't even know if that's the word that I'm looking for, but like holding on to that syllable and then that's a really good cadence. I like that. That's awesome.
Quantize me like MIDI, lining up the blicky, dealing with the bit of life force. Right force, quantize me like MIDI, lining up the blicky, dealing with the bit of life force.
Tell them I'm the ultimate life force. that's a really good way to make that fit. The pattern there is ultimate light form, like chopping it artificially to make it fit the rudiment, making it fit the cadence. Solid. That's a solid verse. Quantize me like MIDI. I like that. And then the mic chord reference. I think that works really well being in the same verse together.
Strive force, quantize me like MIDI, lining up the blicky, dealing with the element of life force. Hey, red and black and them GUN and them tapping to be the pendulum, strapping them mag for the killers and for the people fending them out. I'm talking imperial, unpacking them, meet a measurement, keeping the dream American, keeping it lethal. They took Maria, now preaching testament.
Keeping the dream American. That's a bar coming from Rustage.
Red and black and them GUN and them tapping to be the pendulum, strapping them mag for the killers and for the people fending them out. I'm talking imperial, unpacking them, meet a measurement, keeping the dream American, keeping it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
For the killers and for the people fending them out. I'm talking imperial, unpacking them, meet a measurement, keeping the dream American, keep.
Okay, I like it. So the reference here, it's just the whole thing is like being brutally American essentially. So I'm GUNing them. I don't know why it's GUN. I don't know if that's like a reference to something, but I'm gunning them obviously. And then something imperial. I'm packing a meter measurement, and then being like, you know, how we're all like inches and feet, like that's a, you know, American thing. And then
for the killers and for the people finding them out. I'm talking imperial, I'm packing a meter measurement, keeping the.
Yeah, I don't talk imperial. I'm packing a meter measurement, keeping the dream American. That's a crazy bar. That's a well-written bar. A well-written verse there.
Dream American, keeping it lethal. They took Maria, now preaching testament, speaking my evils. They read the jury, you seize the evidence. Greek made us eagle, but I am waiting for peaceful sentiment. Built me a prison because they're hiding me deep in sentiment. Find me in the shadows, I can light them up. Send them to the gallows in a ton of run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love. Found me in the shadows, I can light them up. Send them to the gallows in a ton of run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love.
Oh yes, the those melodies and counter melodies underneath it, the layers of vocals, they're so well hidden under there. But like it takes the mundane, almost no melody aspect of Rustage, just kind of speaking the hook. And then it gives that little bit of musicality that it's missing, and it works. I like it.
Yeah, go read my synopsis. Don't test my patience as a pop quiz. My move. Yeah, go read my synopsis. Don't test.
Does that say synopsis?
Red, that's the price of love. Yeah, go read my synopsis.
Yeah, synopsis. Okay.
Yeah. Don't test my patience as a pop quiz. My moves Keanu and I'm locked in. Shots rim, putting down dolls like it's John Wick.
Okay, John Wick bar. I knew it was coming. Putting down dogs like I'm John Wick. Okay, gotcha. All right, everyone's had their turn at the John Wick putting down dogs bar. It's easy, but also why I'm not upset with it as much, at least, is because of the way that you performed it. Okay, we'll give it to you. My move's Keanu. That's more my style. It's not as blatant of a John Wick bar, but it's enough to be like, okay, a little swaggy, a little braggadocious, right?
Pop quiz, my moves Keanu and I'm locked in. Shots rim, putting down dolls like it's John Wick. Getting violent like the furnace cause I've been the iron. So defining, lock me up and call the prison island. Pause the movie cause I'm gonna need a minute silence. I've been ripping M-board and I'm bragging how it isn't dumb and better stand down when I'm asking. Ducking with the sound of the blast. You be getting lost in the margins. Put them in their place like they chows in the garden. See my weapon in the darkness of a sycophantic scientists that act like they're my savior, forgetting what they started. Every head another target. I'm a legend in this league, the only way that I'm a faker. Find me in the shadows, I got light.
What? I feel like that might be a reference that I don't understand. To be so blatantly like dissonant in the rhyme, just being like, I'm just gonna completely just not go with the rhyme.
See my weapon in the darkness like a sycophantic scientists that act like they're my savior, forgetting what they started. Every head another target.
Okay, that's on me. That's on me, because it went from savior to faker. I get it now. That's on me.
You be getting lost in the margins, put them in their place like they chows in the garden. See my weapon in the darkness, like a sycophantic scientist that act like they're my savior, forgetting what they started. Every head another target. I'm a legend in this league, the only way that I'm a faker. Find me in the shadows, I got.
Okay, so we skipped one. 1 1 2. 1 1 3 2. Is that?
Every head another target. I'm a legend in this league, the only way that I'm a faker. Find me in the shadows.
Come on.
See my weapon in the darkness, like a sycophantic scientist that act like they're my savior, forgetting what they started. Every head another target. I'm a legend in this league, the only way that I'm a faker.
Okay, scientist and league don't rhyme, so there's a D in there somewhere. But either way, I was like, I feel insane not understanding this rhyme scheme as much as I feel like I should. Either way, one of my favorite things about nerdcore is whenever you can apply the song to the IP that it is covering, but also to the listener, right? As a non-fiction real person, how am I applying myself to this song? And it gets lost in the Maria stuff, it gets lost in the scientist. I like the emerald diamond reference, where it's like I'm bragging about my emeralds and bragging about the fact that they're not diamonds, because the emeralds are important to the character, but also being like, I got emeralds. Like, it's not normal like richness and stuff like that. I like the stuff that you can apply. It all works together in a really good way, and I actually really like the song. This is a pretty solid song.
My savior, forgetting what they started. Every head another target. I'm a legend in this league, the only way that I'm a faker. Find me in the shadows, I can light 'em up. Send them to the gallows in a tunnel run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love. Find me in the shadows, I can light 'em up. Send them to the gallows in a tunnel run. Got me needing ammo and it's piling up. Red, that's the price of love.
It's a bop though. It's a jam. I knew that there was going to be a sample that was funkish. I knew it. I couldn't hear it the entire time until the very end. I liked it. That was a solid Rustage song. Honestly, favorite parts would have to be probably the second verse, whenever it starts talking about the emerald diamond scheme, chows in the garden, making pretty solid references that could be kind of on the fence about viewer versus writer or versus character, whatever. Stuff that can apply to the listener as well as to the IP that the song is covering, usually are where my heart kind of goes to say that it's like my favorite part of the song. But my actual top up there has to be that third run of the hook. The third run of the hook, whenever it kind of takes everything away and then it brings up the harmonies. The harmonies. That's what I've been trying to remember the entire time. But yeah, the harmonies, bringing up the harmonies in that last run of the hook and making it very apparent that, hey, they were there the whole time. It feels very finito, very finale. Love it. It's cool. It's awesome. And I think it makes for a really good song, shadow song or otherwise. So good job, Mr. Rustino. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this video. If you liked it, feel free to shoot that like button in the face. That's not my outro. I think that's gonna about do it. See you in the next video, I guess. Peace.